Hello, Nita. Hello, Sam. You're asking me to get away from what I like the most? Of being on stream? How could you, Nita? How could you? Nope, it is not Mamoswine. Hello, Icarus. Welcome in. Hey! Congrats on 12 months, Blue. It is not Ninetales. %? Well, not yet the noodle. Not yet. It is not Regice. Although Regice does appear on the map. So, good guess. Because yes, I'm not limited to only playable. They do appear in Unite. Okay, so this thing is not working. That is annoying. Supposed to show both. Have a good one, Sam. Sleep well. It is Articuno. After all, Articuno is coming to be playable on Unite, and it does appear on the maps already, so. Yes, I've modified the part that says Articuno is said to live in snowy mountains with permafrost to just this Pokemon. Okay, why is this not... Well, I've got a solution, which is fine. Just open chat on here. Alright, can somebody send the message in the chat real quick? I want to see if this thing is gonna update. Or not. It only seems to be keeping... Okay, so this should in theory work. Menu. No, nobody's gonna send any message. Okay. Okay, so now they're feeding through from Twitch. I don't know if there is anything that is going to be coming from YouTube, though. So I'm going to open up YouTube and go take a peek. Channel, my own live. Just gonna pause it. I can see that. Okay, I see stuff from both sides. So yeah, that is gonna be one thing that I need to change as well. Yeah, from on and into the future, I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. For now, there is something that is gonna be not really visible, which is fine. Is that the YouTube chat is not gonna appear on the video itself, but that will come in time. I will find a way to get two separate chats. Because Twitch is stupid and doesn't want to let both be together. They want to be stinky. Even when you can make it obvious. So you can chat secretly without it being recorded. I'm still gonna read out your message. But people on Twitch are not going to be able to see it for now. So think of it as a work in progress. I just want to see if my internet is going to be fine with it, if the plugin doesn't crash, if everything just sticks proper. Because, you know, that would be annoying if something just didn't work well. Okay, so I should be able to restart this because it didn't do its thing. Okay, the media pipe is now working. Alright, let's see. Is this... It is coming through, like... Hello, Trons. Welcome in. Yeah. And yeah, for everybody who's going to be on the YouTube side, some of these redeems that appear on the screen are only doable through Twitch at the moment. I don't know how much I can transfer stuff over to YouTube if I want to have stuff going on both sides, or if I just let most of the experience on Twitch because it has the best API to support, has the best other stuff. Congrats, Nita, on your 6-7 -2 streaks. You figured Sam didn't go to sleep yet? Yeah. I mean, he's probably gonna go to sleep in an hour plus whatever time Wardle takes. You know. What is an MLP ass horse? Are you asking that to anybody in specific? I would assume it's like somebody saying that like they saw a design and they were like, that looks like an MLP design. The horse on my screen a minute ago? Huh? Oh, yeah, okay, this one. Right. Rapidash. This one. Right there. Yeah, that's Rapidash. That's a skin for Rapidash. It is a horse of all time. It's a fairy type, so yes, it does feel very MLT coded. But look at that horse. That is very pastel. This is very whimsy. Could absolutely be. Well, this is too much of a big horse to be an MLP. But if you show the pre-evolution, that absolutely could be an MLP. Like that small Ponyta, absolutely. And congrats, Nita, you got a crit on your hug. And Icarus is now a noodle. I just thought about something that could be really nice. When somebody lends a crit, I could make the emote just appear on the screen, just for a noodle. Have a little Jormy on the screen. Short nickname for Jormagander, which I guess could be just the noodles. And surprisingly enough, despite having a skin for it, Rapidash is kind of mid right now. So for once, we have nothing to complain about when it came to that battle pass. Which is weird. Like, what do you mean we can't complain about that? So instead, we're going to complain about everything else. Because that's how the game works, right? You always complain about the other things. Yesterday, my right nostril was completely blocked. Today, it's the left side. Is there any logic why they both like clog one after the other? Insert quickly emote. I got a feeling that like at some point we might be able to add emotes on the YouTube side, but I think we get much less in terms of emote we can put. Depends on what side you're sleeping. Fair. That would make a lot of sense. Your body's on one side, then it just like slowly goes to one side or the other, because it's not like an inflammation, so it's just gonna be like accumulation of mucus and stuff, which will cause some inflammation because it's just stuck and the airway just doesn't give in. Okay, I'm gonna grab my tea before we even start. Yeah.
It wasn't me. Chair 20, it wasn't me.
You don't like it?
I miss Brian. Cheer
I can
one.
put it.
Oh, I miss Brian.
I can put it back. I just took one of the voices that worked from TikTok. It wasn't even Brian. It was David.
Pog Online Poggers.
Like, this just sounds so dead. Devoid of emotions. There was one on Stream Element that just doesn't work, which was Brian. But as you can see, I clicked and it does nothing. It's just dead. I don't know why it is. It just is. Or I can put it to be just completely impossible to guess what they're saying. Like, this wouldn't be helpful if I'm in the kitchen and doing something. Not that. Where is it? There. Alright, we've got some Tangia coming.
Trans K asked me, pitch me
I
on
don't
a
even
new
know what
high-tech
voice
machine
feel I
that
was
can
using,
unblock
so-
a stuffy nose and summarize how it works. Okay, introducing the Clear Air X1, a revolutionary device designed to unblock stuffy noses
It's not
with
an
cutting-edge technology. It features an advanced micro-vibration mechanism and a gentle warmth diffuser that stimulates nasal passages, promoting immediate relief. Equipped with smart sensors, it detects congestion levels and adapts accordingly. An integrated aromatherapy chamber releases soothing essential oils, enhancing the experience. Compact and portable, the Clear Air X1 ensures you breathe easy wherever you go.
They didn't say exactly how the machine looked like. The only thing I had in my mind was just nanomachines straight through the nose. You just shove a few in there, they get placed correctly, they get stuck, they start vibrating, they open the airways, and then they start releasing some of the oils to make sure that your nose stay clear and not clogged. So if there's any swelling, it just relaxes. When do we get that? Just nanomachines you can shove into any problems you have. Like, oh, you're having a bad digestive problem? Just take a pill full of nanomachines, and when it comes out, it like... Well, yeah, you need to be able to retrieve that, I guess. It's like, I guess maybe that's not the technology that's missing, is the way to retrieve the nanomachines. So you don't spend thousands on microelectronics and then you clog even more the processor and microchips of the world. Yeah, maybe I'm not on the right problems. Alright, I've got my tea. Why do streamers never listen to their mods? Because some of them know better.
She-Wolf with ya. Nita asked me, why do streamers never listen to their mods? Ah, the age-old mystery. Streamers are often juggling a ton of things. Chat, gameplay, alerts, etc. Sometimes they get caught up in the moment and miss things their mods say. But don't worry, mods are still crucial for keeping the stream running smoothly and maintaining the vibe. It's like they're unsung heroes, working behind the scenes to make sure everything goes off without a hitch.
All right. Yeah, no, you said you would call it off if I don't feel good. But then I said, I'll see later. And then later came, and I was like, I'm fine enough. Not to work out. I'm not gonna work out, but I'm still gonna be on stream. Still gonna be here with y'all. Still gonna be on stream, but I'm not gonna be working out. I don't want to put a strain on my body while I recover. Of course, not as much as if I just went to sleep, but you know, if I go to sleep now, it's just gonna make my sleep schedule wrong, and then I won't be able to wake up at the right time, and I'll be tired by the time that I have to do other stuff, which, you know, I'm doing myself a favor by just staying up. Opium. No. I'm not gonna push myself too hard. Don't worry, I'm not stupid. I mean, last time on Friday, I ended stream around 8, which is much earlier than I usually do. You know, could be much worse. I still have the head on my shoulders. Yes, that's right. Head, shoulders. The stream is not sponsored by Head and Shoulders. That would be an interesting sponsor for a VTuber who can't really show the product. Okay, we have a Metagross. We have 2 attackers on the other side. They're going to be taking the Greninja away from our teammate, who would have taken it otherwise. We have a Mr. Mime. What is this gonna give us? I could take this. Or I could go for the good old reliable. I'm gonna go for the good old reliable. And of course, one of my teammates still doesn't choose anything. I love that. Okay, do I want a Vanguard Bell? I do have 2 moves that could do something about it. But I can't heal from them until I would get them, so I'd get more bang for my buck with what I run right now. Yeah, for Trevenant, this is better. At least I feel that this would be better. Cramorant, Mr. Mime can go really hard at the bottom. Absol has decent items. I don't know about the Drain Crown, but honestly it could be much worse. And Metagross is going for full attack, which is fine. That's Metagross. Also, can I get a volume check on the YouTube side if everything is okay? If I need to adjust anything. I've set it to only render the audio 2. Yes, YouTube is currently being streamed to as well. I was looking at multiple ways that I could get more alive on YouTube. Because like I do have my posts every now and then when I'm able to record enough and have videos for them for my long form. I'm looking to get some shorts at the same time because those would be a lot faster to edit, and I guess I just need a lot more of the in and out of creating content at the moment, so I don't get burned out from having low-performing videos. Who do we have watching on YouTube? We had Nita a little bit ago to make sure that it worked. But it's more of a... We'll see in the long run if it is something that works. Of course, Greninja's here. Of course. Yeah. Our Absol went down. So couldn't match. Yeah, Nita's still on the YouTube. How's the audio? Is it the same as on Twitch? Is it all good? I would assume it's the same, right? It could be that the video quality is different. I don't know if the RTPS works the same way on both. We're getting bullied up top, and our Absol is doing a terrible job at the bottom side. Okay, that's great. They're losing a Torivi too. How? I know, I did say that, like, this is something that I'm not set up yet. We can't win topside because our Absol is ignoring us. What do I even run here? What's their team? Their team looks mighty crushable under the guise of a hammer. Dude, you can't aim your dash. Audio quality is good? Alright. There is one more check that I want to do, which is to open up something on the audio that is not being recorded, but it is being sent. But I'll do it when I know that I maybe have something that is safe to play against. Dude, get away! Holy shit, he's annoying. Yeah, keep attacking me. Keep attacking me. I'm just gonna drain. Unite move on the... Dude, you are hopeless, absolutely. So this is a lost cause. Did you call these the same? Okay. Thank you, Nita, for checking. There we go. Finally, this guy did good. On my way, on my way. Go, 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 go. Great. I took the fruit. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay. Nope. So you can talk about Trumps without annoying. Yeah, no, you're saying it on Twitch. Just for today, it's going to be a little bit hard to know where things are coming from, but I'll be taking all of that in consideration and making it better for next year. Do not worry, I will be better. Okay, so top side, they're already doing this, and we've got nobody here to stop a Reggie. That's great. Kill me, kill me. This is where... Dude, this Absol is so bad. He's only getting a few kills because he's going into the lane where the Cramorant is already doing well, and he doesn't help push a tier 1. Like, bottom side is already all the way through, and now they're breaking our top side. He's just going for the easy kills instead of being for the value. I too would like to score some stuff, but no. I have 40. Metagross. Really? Literally, I have 40. I have a button for this. Yep, I'm gonna get that. Let's go this now. Oh, we can go top. We can get this up top. It's all gonna be here. We get some free kills, and then we go center. Easy. That was the easiest bait. Yeah, but I don't want to, like, ignore YouTube. It is the best platform if I want to grow. But like most people that do stream on both stream primarily on Twitch because it got them to where they are. If YouTube was the thing that got them all their views in the first place, they would probably stick more to it. Got that for free. Okay, you just walked in to finish it instead of hopping through. Okay. Sure, buddy. Sure. I was gonna help score faster and stuff, but no. Whatever, Agros. Whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Time's up.
Alright, that's a win.
You win.
It's so rare that we get a good Cramorant. Cramorant players are usually either the best or just... Oh, why? There's no in between. It's just the best or the kind of mediocre at best. I guess the mains are doing pretty good on it to maintain the win rate, but anybody that just randomly picks it up is just gonna tank its win rate. Because it is an old Pokemon. It's like anybody trying to play in League something like Oriana, where like the ultimate is super strong, but the rest of the kit is kind of just... Did I toss my energy today? Yes, I have. Do I have a mission left to do? No. The rest is just the weeklies. YouTube is about 16 to 17 seconds behind. Okay. Thank you for that metric. That's interesting. I would assume that YouTube has just so much more going on the platform that it can't guarantee a like near perfect thing. Wait, it says track 1. It says I'm doing track 1 audio. So I can't do my test because that is exactly the audio track that the other one has, which I'm not supposed to be doing. So can't run something like Spotify. I can't do the unintended method of having a different output between live and VOD. because I forgot to change it apparently, even though I did set up 2, or I set up not OBS default and I set up 1 instead of 2 because it was the second list, which could be a thing. Also see that YouTube is slower. Fair. Like, the only other person that I've seen doing multi-streaming that I really noticed was the 8-bit drummer. And usually, like, Twitch is, like, going pretty fast, and then YouTube is like, a message, a message, a message. Like, they take so much time to filter through the messages compared to Twitch, which is almost instant. And maybe that's also because of, like, the delay and stuff, because of their servers. Could be part of the reason. Alright. We are banning this thing. This is not okay. Blastoise is way too strong. There is one thing that I wonder how it's gonna work, though. Okay, Mega Charizard X is still available, still on the table. Do we want to bank everything on it, though? Okay, we have a lot of all-arounders. I'm the only I'm the only attacker, and everybody else is an all-rounder. I feel confident against a Glaceon to be like, yeah, I'll pick that Delphox. Maxidiar, Tornadoes. This one is on this. Okay, they're going all EVs. Right, if they're going all EVs, where's their Vaporeon? If you're not picking any of y'all Sylveon or Vaporeon, you're griefing your EVs. They're griefing their EVs. They don't know about the passive. They don't know. Which is good. No, it's fine. I can put that. Who am I gonna be with? Machamp? Yeah, that works. That works. What do you think we should do, chat? When it will come to having the YouTube chat in there, do we give like about 4 boxes to Twitch and 3 to YouTube? Do we try to do that? Because there's another thing we can do as well. We could have on-screen chats as well, which would be more like temporary and they would disappear over time, but they could be in the content themselves. So if somebody's trying to do a clip or something, they could be a little bit in the way.
Ready, go!
Like for an art stream, that's always interesting to see, but which we will be doing a art stream on Wednesday. I will need to have the audio situation dealt with for sure. And you're gonna steal that, of course. Of course, and now they're all gonna score because this is stupid at the beginning. We don't get anything as a protection, and now my teammate is gonna Oh, like, help me? No. Just getting stacks. Go, that's stolen. Don't you dare take my stuff. Why are you still fighting on goal at 5 HP? I don't think this much shop is playing right. Like, he's stacking, but his plays are questionable at the moment. Okay, I want this bell toy. Did they get it from the side of that dash? Bro. Yeah, now you're gonna die. I have no damage at the beginning. A few stats of Twitch and YouTube recording my stream on my end. Yep, I'll have a look later. Thank you. Oh, that last one was a crit, of course. Dude, go aggressive. They sent all their people up here. And you're also losing. And I'm gonna... Yeah, come back. Why am I following my teammates into battles that I know that they can't win? Ah, they blocked that. They did. That Umbreon is really good at blocking and face tanking, which is what they should be doing. Yeah, they're 09. That's a good. Yeah, I am dead. I am so dead. Farm! Oh my god, this chicken just not farming. He's still level 6. Yeah, no, he's getting reported. Yeah, he's sticking in the base. He gave up. Actually, somebody really big got caught doing the merging, Giguk, if you know about him. He's big in the anime sphere, and it's against TOS to merge the chaps, which is why I was looking into potential ways to get them separate in a way so I don't merge them, even though I still think it's stupid from their part. Okay, they just... I have no team. They do not care about anything. This chicken is just... Oh yeah, you completely left. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a loss. But yeah, somebody has been caught.
You lose.
Like, a lot of people that are from Twitch staff doesn't necessarily mean that they're upholding the other kinds of stuff. Sometimes it's just a question of, like, they're just a developer for something in the back end, and they don't really have anything to do with the TOS. Some of them don't even know anything about it. Oh, Thanoxis. Considering I'm sick, I'm doing alright. Just decent. Could be better. Could be much worse. We're hanging in there. Oh yeah, of course. You wouldn't recommend anybody do anything against the TOS. There's some rules which are really stupid, but some of them are there for a very good reason. There's one thing that I wonder. On YouTube, you can't do quote-unquote different chapters for a live stream, can you? I'd need to end the stream and then restart it with another name, right? If I want to do quote-unquote another chapter. If you're having trouble, just point at me. As in, like, I'll be solving your problems, or as in, like, I'm the scapegoat? I hope it's not the latter. As in, I'm making you do it. Yeah, okay, so scapegoat. God damn it. Why would you do this? So far, I'm getting some pretty interesting, things from the live on YouTube. I'm mostly, trying on YouTube. Is that a regular button? No, that's from my things. I want my stats, please. Dashboard. Do I see in real time when lives get stuff? Okay, A/B testing on videos that don't get a lot of views are never considered concluent. Okay, great. So you don't even show it to enough people to make it reasonable to get A/B testing. That thanks, YouTube. One thing that's really important on YouTube is to be consistent with uploads. I am seeing that really fast. Although I did get one that just blew up really hard. But also, I need to get better at making thumbnails. Okay, so this... Okay, so this is the stream. Okay, I do see my live count on it. Which is interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I need to get all the chats in case that somebody on YouTube says anything. Thanks to Uma. Uma's great. I love playing Uma. Are you currently building for the next Champions Meet? That's gonna be a dirt mile. Right now I'm trying to get a very good Digiton build. And in the process of getting that, I got a grandparent El Condor Pasa in the 14K, 14.2K, which is pretty good for somebody who's not putting any money into the game. And I've been trying to get my other side of the Digiton ready for the grandparent. I'm still on my first ace, which is not great. Yeah, Condor Pasa is just really good overall. She can... I think she has like one of the highest compatibility with most horses. Like, she's a good overall grandparent to have. Because she runs miles, she runs medium, she can run long if I remember. Or does she not? No, I don't think she does. But you can get her like one tiny thing and then she's ready to run dirts. Which is kind of funny because my grandparent, which I would have liked to put for, what is their team? I don't trust my Delphox in here. I'm gonna go Latios. I'm going Draco Meteor, because I know I can outburst a Decidueye. But yeah, which is funny because I'm gonna be using my Digiton for grandparenting if she has enough skills and stuff to share. To another one. That is a weird ass build for a Darkrai. That's a weird build for Darkrai. What is this? No, it's not the belt. It's not the spoon that's bad, Darkrai. It's the belt. Get that belt out. You're a speedster. You're not a duelist. You have no HP. Okay. Get that belt. Go. Nope. They didn't swap the right one. They went back to being tank. Okay. I mean, that could be useful. I don't know how much we depend on the damage of Darkrai than the amount of time they can stay alive, but that belt is just bad. Defenses are not really defending, even on defenders. If you believed in the winner. Yeah, the winner is always going to be the one writing history. It's not the person who's right or wrong, it's just who wins.
Ready, go!
That'd be great if we can get stuff in here. Okay, I got my level 5. Great, I can start stacking. Yeah, YouTube has this going for them. And now they have 4 people at the bot side. Why are they all here? Nice. Okay, everybody's scored their big numbers. They're gonna be sticking around here. Oh, yeah. I don't think YouTube... Can you set up ads to be running at a certain time on YouTube? I don't think they have any purpose, right? You don't need to run any ads on live. Okay, they've already killed everything on the side. This is just gonna crash in. Still have points. The slow bro's a little bit slow, bro. Okay, we just keep pushing, I guess. Ouch, that was an arrow to my face. No, I don't want to... Oh, Greninja's been done for me. Yeah, they're gonna wipe our entire team. Our team is greedy. We don't even have a Greedon. How could that be? Ow, my health. Okay, this is one. That did not kill him. Are you serious? No, okay, the Greninja died. Good. Okay, that did land. Okay, good. We got this. Go for it. Stacks. That's just gonna keep going. He still killed them, I guess that's worth something, but... Yeah, the Visage-Y is definitely my bane at the moment, and Greninja. So we Could play against that. I feel like there could have been a better item for the Darkrai if they wanted to be a little bit more tanky, but I mean, it works. Oh, there, you cut it on me, okay. I do need some stacks, though. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, I need to go back to the base. I can't do anything more here. Don't want to be griefing. Thank you, Nita, for keeping on messaging on the YouTube site. I killed it! I'm still alive! I got it! Let's go! Go, Slowbro, go, 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 go! Nice! And go! And another 20. Let's go!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, that was a good wall from Zacian. I'm so surprised how hard I managed to survive this. Like, I saved the entire game. This game, all me. Yeah, 100k. Good job, Decidueye. You two were annoying so much. You did good. You did good. Wait, we basically had 3 defenders. Okay, I get it. We had Slowbro, Umbreon, and Wiggly on top of it. I was just trying my best to stack so I could carry it. And it worked. As long as I get 100 stack before Kyogre, I know that the game went decently well. But yeah, if you want to clip that part on the Twitch side, where I survived with barely anything, feel free to. Some people would say that it's some good content. Also, we get so little clips that I don't know if like, even though like it's kind of ingrained into the culture of Twitch as a whole and like just content creation. At the same time, it's like, what is worthy of being clipped? Like a streamer is not going to clip their own out of context moments. Like, why would they do that? Unless they're farming for it, but then you can see that like people are clip farming. So they almost need to have somebody who's going to be clipping or editing for them to clip them out of context. And when it comes to like the rest of this stuff, is like, well, if it's somebody who plays a competitive game, it's going to be a highlight of their best moment, I guess. Or somebody who's doing like a super big donation and the streamer basically has a meltdown. Just clip the whole VOD. I mean, on YouTube, finally, people are going to be able to get the VODs because I usually just let them die on the Twitch side. So people will be able to watch the streams back from today. Because usually it's just like, yeah, I could do something with it, but also, I don't know, 90% of it is just like, well, yeah, it's just a regular stream. Speedster needed. Oh, they picked Dodrio. I was going to look at Dodrio and be like, yeah, I'm going to pick that. God damn it, they picked it. Instead of saying defender needed, why did you not pick one? Just pick one. We already have a speedster. We don't want another speedster. Either that or just pick up Latios. I'm just gonna pick up Latios. You spent all your time saying pick a defender to almost not pick anything. And then we have somebody who's going to be picking a freaking... Yeah. Yeah, we want an all-rounder. All-rounder needed. This is not an all-rounder. That's a Sableye. Okay. Phew. Wait, the Meowscarada is going... We have an Umbreon and a Buzzwole. Buzzwole does much better lane. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go center. Why do you pick a speedster and go lane? That's not where you're supposed to go. I have to pick up Latios and go center, which, I mean, sure, I can farm. Let them cook. But you lose like half of the usage of a Masquerada, which is the gank, from really far. Unless they're playing mind tricks on people and playing the double team, which I guess I could let them cook if that's their plan. Because they have a Clefable. Clefable is going to play Gravity. 100%. That prevents Buzzwole from doing much things. That would prevent me if they didn't know that I prefer Draco Meteor.
Ready, go!
The clear speed of Latios is just very bad. Because I can't jump over the wall unless I waste my eject button. How much time do you actually have at the beginning before you start ganking? Like with Latios, let's say. I get there at like 9? I'm doing decent? 9-10 actually, okay, not too bad. For the kill. And then I get into position at 9. Okay. Kill that. And then. Okay. Good. Now the Dodorio didn't get anything. They ganked topside, which is fair. A good mirror gang. Sure, you can take my Baltoy, don't take my buff though. Okay, I'm at level 7, so I can gank. And of course your teammate decided to abandon you, which is classic. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Dodorio got it. I can get this for free. Nice. Nicely done from our Comfey. I actually like this Comfey. They're doing good. They actively jump from people to people. They're doing their abilities. They're playing aggressive. So much better than 99% of Comfeys. I like that. I can low-key count on that Comfey. That's weird to say. They're gonna be going hard. Okay, you pop that instead. And Umbreon, why did you walk up? I was literally next to you and you ignored me and now you lose me. Yeah, no, the Umbreon is not great. Okay, Center's still alive? No. Okay. I'm farming! I've got 120 stacks. I guess it's fine. I could stop being as... Okay, nice. That's gonna be going through. I don't think we can push that in. That is a pretty aggressive ult, but that works. That's fine. Okay, I get my level. I do get 14 out of this. Do I get... no. I barely got 14. Yeah, this is straight up my 14. Okay. We need vision of one thing, and then we can just get them now. Yeah, I need to be in position. That is one greedy boy. Okay, 4 seconds on my stun. Okay, got my stun again. Okay, got some free Shivokadoos. Okay, great. Go for the Dragonite. Okay. I wasted my Dragon. There we go. GG. You saw my go live? Yep. Yeah, my go live is of course Nita. So I wonder if the streamer is gonna go live. Of course. Hey, 83k damage. Yeah, that got there. Good job. Really good job. Was great to play with. And the Masquerada did pretty good too. I was agreeably surprised. You jump on someone. All you need to be like this Comfey, you need to like match the gameplay loop that they did, which is to like, oh, okay. I got my cooldowns for other abilities. I jump out of someone. I do a basic attack. I get my shield and my flowers. I jump on somebody again. I give them the healing. I rinse and repeat. Which is like the best way to maximize because otherwise your passive is kind of, yeah. And you give a better shield once you hop onto somebody else. Like just the act of going off and then on somebody again, you give them a big shield. And a lot of people just stick to it to somebody and they're just like, oh, right. Goodbye. Like if that Comfey somehow finds me, thumbs up, dude. Alright, 434. We might be able to get to 500 if we keep on those kinds of wins. Let's see who needs skills. Yeah. Tea drink. Alright, I'm against a duo player. KBA, Vestigem, and Arapuka. We're definitely bang. Slowbro. Don't want to see that. Mega Charizard X is still available. Mega Gyarados is also, but a lot of people don't seem to want to play it. Are you really gonna... Thanks. Just stealing my Delphox right here and then. For a first pick. Alright. Yeah, it's just gonna be... Just gonna go Mega Charizard. I guess my... Wait, no. I do have more usage out of the Vanguard Belt than I do with Big Root. Because every time I punch, or I use my Flare Blitz, I do hard CC. It's a heal. You have a real comfy bot? Oh gosh. In not draft, of course. Yeah, they're not good enough to get overdraft, and they probably don't even have enough Pokemons to go above. They probably only took Comfey, and that's it. Because they're on the old account. Wait. How many Pokemons do you need before you can choose your first license? Because I'm pretty sure Comfey is not until much further. And that would be like a good thing to go to. I guess the license journey, in a way, is preventing bots from just picking Comfey and doing jack shit. If it's high enough for draft. Which is surprising that I say something positive about the license journey. It's strange. But it's a thing. It's a thing.
Ready, go!
Okay, I need to throw that one to Latias. We need the XP, Latias. Go, 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 go. Good. Now we run. Wait, they have a regular char. Okay. Oh, there's the... Nice. They do have stacks, so I don't mind letting them have that one. Oh, nice, I got my punch. I got my punch! Beautiful! We're winning the trade. Oh, right. This guy's here. Okay. That's why. I can't skip that. Oh, he only needed one more attack. No! Damn, that Latias would have been able to get one more kill. That's unfortunate. But yeah, the Vanguard Bell is so good. Okay, I get my level 7 as soon as I get one thing. What? Hello? Did you see how I got back and forth? What was that? Mamo's weird. It's such a weird mon because the Ice Fang is just priority to anything. Like that. Top side, they just took that. Every kill. Yeah, like that. Nope. 30. And now I'm at level 9, so I'm ready to rumble. And now it's your turn! Or not, because they're all here. Yeah, yeah, they're gonna go top side. That's gonna be broken for sure. Yeah, I need to farm. Yeah, just got that. That was my way out. What do you mean you have priority over player blitz? I fucking hate mana swipe. That's how the mon stays relevant. It's just coded as a priority to everything. You have worse ping, you win on mana. But I can't like go in. We don't have any sort of like big damage against. I can't like can't front load anything. Our Delphox has no level. Why are you still level 9, dude? Oh, no wonder why we don't kill anything. The Delphox is low level. There's something to... Yeah. Avoid fighting and level up. But why is this Delphox level 9 and acting like it can fight? You're gonna get one shot by a freaking duck. And we don't have damage because you can't do anything. I hate them. They steal my pick and then proceed to do so bad. It's literally the equivalent of somebody taking care of your kid and doing a worse job at parenting than you do.
The final stretch. You can do it.
I know that the Desi is the problem, but I can't do anything to it. That's Cramoran down, I guess. It's over. Just get us out of here. We have a Gudra also, apparently. Yeah, no, I don't. full damage before I can... Stun locked. Dude, you're so They got their first kill. I feel bad for the Latias. She was doing great. And then we just have nothing to do damage with.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Just a disappointment.
You lose.
You got a good job. You got a good job. The rest doesn't. How do you do 78k damage and do this poorly? Just imagine if you got levels. Imagine if you farmed at all. I know that's crazy. An attacker that farms? That can't happen, right? I wonder if the Gudra would have done better if their teammate was better too. Surely they might have. They would have had a little bit more EXP. Or maybe that XP is coming to them because they didn't have anybody farming and they had to do everything. They could have done worse. Who knows? Stage 44? What's the first selection of the license? Actually, I can look. No, it's all good. I know you're also playing on your side, so don't worry. Okay, so there's 27 and there's 21. You don't get any before that. At least I don't think so. So you need to have at least 20 licenses before you get your first choice, which would be Comfey. Because in my case, I don't see Mewtwo until here. But I could choose Meowth here. So I'm assuming 21 is the first? That's what I think? If anything, you get enough licenses, no matter what, before getting to 21, that you can't play ranked draft with Comfey. But you can't play a non-draft with Comfey with this Journey license. Which means we're going to get less bots that just play Comfey. Which is a surprisingly good side effect. Surprisingly, because that's like the only positive so far that I find about the whole system. Because before that, you could actively have freedom of choice. Now you're forced into a narrowed thing. But if it was set up properly with the solo thing that we're going to be getting, new players are going to be able to be like, okay, I can see the Pokemons that I can get. Yeah, if the bots existed before that, they would need to purge them, but they would have at least a system to wiggle around. Which is funny. You can probably filter through all of the accounts, and then you just remove all the ones that don't have config. Boom! You can actually filter. You don't have to think about anything with config. It's the easiest thing to code ever. I can tell you, buddy, this is much more problematic. They don't. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at our team. First guy was gonna pick defender. That was actually... Okay, we have way too much attackers. That's good. I could pick this up. Or I could pick a defender that is worthwhile, because our team is not going to do that. I can pick this up. They are going to burn our entire team. They have a lot of special attack. Yeah, no, I'm going with Vaporeon. Did you know that it... as soon as somebody sees a Vaporeon, and did you know? Everybody knows the Nemo. And of course, it's just going to be a bunch of attackers. Can y'all, like... An all-rounder, maybe? That'd be nice. No? You're gonna... Oh, boy! Not only are they not an all-rounder, they're playing with leftovers, special attack glasses, and Shell Bell on a physical attacker. I'm going topside. I do not want to play with that guy. I'm glad I don't have to play with him. What do I pick? Defensive. I don't think you need Vanguard Bell with Vaporeon at all. You only get healed once you get hit, so your passive negates the damage and heals you in battle, so you don't need much healing usually. And the Decidueye also just doesn't call anywhere. They got two defenders, which we're not going to be able to shred through, because the Decidueye doesn't have any items.
Did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
Yep.
Cheer 20. Did you know that in terms of male human
course,
and
he's still
female
gonna
Pokemon
repeat
breeding,
himself.
Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
I've changed the voice again. I know. And he's gonna go to the center. Okay, bro is actively grieving. Actively grieving. We need to report his ass. Get away from my attacker. Alright, we can get a kill here. Of course, we get nothing out of this outside of being killed, because this bird is stupid! Yeah, me and the Drippy, we know. We're just not gonna go anywhere close to that guy. Gonna Dragon Force all the way. Good. Yeah, we can just back off. Good. Good job, Pikachu. You can trust the Pikachu. Actually gonna heal Pikachu. Did my water just splash above the screen and didn't hit anybody? Okay, dude. He's got terrible items, he's griefing the center lane, but he's actually pretty good with his shots. Wow, that was some lag. Not gonna fly, sadly. I'm gonna die. I was gonna walk away, there's no point in defending a tier 1. Pikachu, what are you doing? There's 4 of them. Oh wow. Pikachu's going crazy. And the whole team's here. And we're just rip feeding into them one by one. Because that is a smart thing to do. Vertical block. Right, good. Okay. Nice. We get some healing. Really? You're gonna chase me all the way down? Buddy, I'm a defender. Why are you still on my ass? You're dumb! God damn, he wanted me! Oh yeah, now he gets me. Or does he? Come on, kill it. No, I'm not gonna kill it. God damn it! Google's Vaporeon cosplay.
You're in trouble.
I mean, even before the meme, there was a bunch of Vaporeon cosplays. Some people are able to do it really nice. All the EVs are good. There's a lot of people that appreciate all of them. Vaporeon is like one of the less enjoyed. Like overall, it just feels odd when you compare it next to the other ones. Because like it's not fuzzy, it's just a wet fish. And usually throughout the generations, like, it never had a really good moveset to be played competitively. It was just a wall that kind of, like, did a toxic stall. That's the only thing it was really good for. I need to live. Sadly, I'm not going to be doing much. Okay, we got a kill though. We got a kill. I'm holding on. Team is all there. Or at least for the most part they're there. That's a good kill. That's a double kill. Okay. Another good one. Let's go, Mimikyu. You're clutching. Your name is so real. Clutch Dax. Clutch in the time that it matters. They did it perfectly. Let's go. They clutched it up.
You win.
And I got MVP because we couldn't score more. Also, I did 58,000, healed 116. Wait, no, that's taken. I healed 93,000. I don't need Vanguard Bell. At all. I don't need it. If I stack more, I can heal more. That's what I need. That's why I run with the glasses on the board. That was good. Oh, and a new day is upon us in the reset. The last day for Surfetch, so make sure that you get your last dices. I need to play either a supporter or a Garchomp. I don't think I'm gonna see a Garchomp at all today. It's not really in meta. We've got some ads on the Twitch side. And unless somebody on Twitch decides to redeem the fact that I have to play Garchomp, the most likely would be that I play a support, which I could pull out a Hoopa. That is something I have in my back pocket. You need 2 Speedsters or Cramorant. Do you even have Garchomp? Or do you have Cramorant? I don't think you have Cramorant. I don't think that Pokemon spoke to you at all. Nothing in the walls. Today is Oroma Park, so yeah. You have Garchomp? Alright, I'll play Cramorant. Let's get our game going, and also that's the Unite Squad as well, so that would be done. Alright. Oh yeah, you were not you were not joking when you said the stats. That's like all the stats about the codex, connection speed, network activity. Yeah, that is the stats. I thought you had like some kind of article at first. Oh no, you showed the numbers. I have enough time to... Nope. Alright. Now we can pick Cram Burb. Alright, I think those are real people. Got a slight feeling that those are real. Also took no time to load. Fipsh. Blech. Fipsh. Okay, I'm gonna move. We can go totally them. That is a violent. Bitch.
Fire!
Actually, I'm gonna go here. Bye, score. Nice. Didn't have my Unite move yet. Okay, the Surfatch is playing low health. They might get killed. Good job on that Unite move. Surfatch, I don't know. Oh, he's got it. Nice. And now, force of habit, we go going down. Oh, okay. The invisibility blocks them from being targeted. Oh. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, now the Pikachu is going to be...
Five, four, three, two, one.
Ah, so close to... Oops.
You win!
Alright, so far that's going pretty well. The test on YouTube is going pretty swimmingly, I would say. Did you say GG? No. One of the other ones. Thank you for joining me for a quick battle, Nita. Get that down and out of the way. All that for 60 tickets. Yeah. And 50. And 5 item answers. I wonder if they still haven't. But I wonder if with the next update they're gonna remove the coins from the Unite Squads. Or maybe they'll only do that when we get an update to that system, maybe? I don't know. And alright, I ran out of tea, but I do have some water that is currently hot, so I can make myself another one. But I will take a break. And you two will be able to see it for the first time. Wow. Which, if you've been watching the content on the long form on YouTube, you'll recognize that scene. We love recycling here. is. There we go. We are back. Completely now. So, there we go. Hands correctly. Thank you, Nita, for saying welcome back on both sides. Alright. We can go. Why does it work now? Huh? Okay. I have a thing on the side of my OBS that is supposed to be a multi-chat. It only now registered your welcome back. Everything else before in the stream, nothing. I am so glad that I'm using the chat from StreamerBot instead. StreamerBot is goated. It's so good. Who would win? Big company that builds big tools? StreamerBot. I love StreamerBot. It never ceases to make me amazed. Is there anything that StreamerBot is not going to be the best at? I don't know. They also have a voice detection thing, which a lot of other things don't have, or if they do, that's just shitty. Like, do I still have it running? I know for a while I was running voice detection for the captions. And Google Cloud's one was good. But I don't think I have it running right now.
Pineapple.
I'm
Cheer
not
20
gonna say that
pineapple.
word, because if I do say it, I'm gonna break all of my voice commands. I'm not gonna do that, Nita. But nice try. Because yes, I have a safe word with my own streamer bots. If I say it, I deactivate everything that is vocal. So for example, for those that are going to be on Twitch, I could also set it up so that it sends the message on YouTube, but if I say Discord, it's going to pop right there in the chat, like you see above me. For those on YouTube, I guess that the link is going to be in the description, although the description right now has 2 lines that are just there to remind me to change the 2 lines before I do an upload. But I guess if we're going to do lives, I'll need to find something else to put in those 2 first lines. Hey. But anyways, back to games. We're at 440. We just need 2 wins in a row. And we are at 500. Might be able to get the silly sticker. You've read the YouTube description and laugh. I mean, I set up reminders for myself all the time for stuff. Yeah. These are the 2 average lines of text you should change each time before uploading a new video, dog. If I forgot, you can scream it in the comments. This is what I wrote for people that are on Twitch and don't know. I mean, it's actively useful. I just look at it and I'm like, oh, okay. I need to remember to have a strong one-liner. Also, what is going on? We did not ban this. Guys, we did not ban the Zard. You can let me pick the Zard. Thank you very much. That is like a pick we can't let go through. I got your back. AFK for a few minutes. All good. And then the next thing that I know is that you said that you're AFK on Twitch, and now I see you on YouTube. Alright, could be. I don't think that Ninetales is that much of a necessary pick. You were tempted to do a lurk there as well. Now we're gonna need a defender. Juancho, CM, Juanjokum? We're gonna need some defender action. That would be nice, but I mean, yeah, Mr. Mime is fine. Mr. Mime is fine. That's good. We have a Cinderace, so we should spread the attackers over top side. That's good. Okay. No, I'm not going with this because I need to be in the fray. I feel like this is still good. I don't want people to heal outside of my damage. Full heal is good so I can get out of a fight with the speed that I get from flying above, so that's still good. Yeah, that's gonna be the way the carrot crumbles. I'm not supposed to be cookie, but I've been playing too much Uma. I've been playing Uma, and they made that reference. Yeah! You guess her back. Yeah, sure. Welcome back, Nita. That is a feisty Ninetales. You will need to let me have one. Nice. Got that. Get burned. And now there's going to be top side spawn and bot side spawn. This right now. Got it. Good. We got the advantage so far. Middle's gonna spawn. They're definitely on the other side here. Yeah, good enough. Okay, everything is dead. Gonna go center. Okay, I've got the flamethrower. Great. Back up. Is there a Glaceon gone? Wow, okay. Didn't get enough speed to get out of this. This guy is not moving. This guy is not moving. You're the jungler. I got obliterated by a bomb, and their team is doing everything, and we have an air. Okay, great. Amazing. Oh, he's playing with the launch, okay. I'm gonna get murdered, but... Can we surrender? This guy's not moving. Oh, now he's moving. Because now he's a bot. Yeah, now he's a bot. Finally a Zard. Oh yeah, he's just moving to not get after it. Okay. This dude just throws the game because he wants to. Oh, okay. Good to know that was a bait, and now I'm just gonna die. If you want to actively grief your team, get all the farm and do nothing with it, Sarlach. That's even more messed up. Should totally do that. I can't even get a single score in, which is unfortunate because I'm playing with stacks. I can kill, but I can kill him faster. Nice. Alright, I can jump over stuff. I keep on forgetting. I can go over. Look, I fly! I actually fly! I forgot! So used to playing the other Zard that I just forget I can fly over shit. There we go. Wait, no, I don't. Stacks? What do I have? What's my second item? Oh, right, it's Curse. Speed! Yeah, no, they're gone, dude. They're gone. Almost full health. I can get berries. Okay, so objectives at the top side. You also had a player in the team who moved a bit instead. We called our team move somewhere else. Okay. Not that. Oh, we got it. Nice. Good, we got that. I was something I needed Let me get this. It's very sneaky. We're at 55. What? Oh, somebody with a profile hidden, I guess. They surrendered. That's cool. When he was calling to move somewhere else and stayed several times and turned into a bot and was actually doing nothing every now and then just to not be detected. Yeah. I don't even know if there's actively something that we can do against that. Like, outside of reporting them, which, obviously. Also, I'm not even, like, remotely good at Mega Charizard Y. This is just an easy win. The damage, like, okay, my damage was okay, I guess. But it's just because I was alright. I could have done more if I stacked. But, eh. Wait, right, I need to report that guy. I almost forget because we won. There we go. Yeah, 29k while being AFK. I get that Cerulege is like a really easy pick. Oh yeah, he did get his thing down. Yep. Maliciously highling. So wait, we got our things back as well, plus the bonus? Oh, that's why we're at 496. One more win. Oh yeah, Mr. Mime did really good. A good Mr. Mime can just be so aggressive. Hello, you all. Welcome in. Nope, we don't get a draft. Okay. %7 hug. It's fine. It happens. Okay, that goes all with the team. Do I want to go top shot or do I want to Vaporeon? I think I want to Vaporeon. Yeah, I'm level. Also, today, in case that you're wondering, I've changed a few things. It's mostly on my side, so you don't have to don't worry. The other one is the TTS. I changed the voice of the TTS because, why not? Oh, I guess my arm is dead. Restart. Okay, still calibrated. Good. And we're also streaming on YouTube at the same time. The YouTube chat is sadly nowhere to be seen, but I read everything. I know. I know about y'all. So that became a start, please. Okay, we got that and that. Get this. Hit them for free. Get that, that's fine. We got all the levels, there's a Masquerada. Okay, we can get the fun at least. Play with my moveset. Even more because I am in lane and I can free farm. And that's more important than ever, Vaporeon, if you let me get the last hits. Okay, which side is that? Sadly not. I get to help out more than that. Nice. Oh, that's another person. Okay. Nice. Okay, they are ripped, but yeah, they are ripped and they're going forward. And now I'm playing with Draco Meteor. Don't pull Tarachi away. I hate you, Mewtwo. Why? Well, X, but why? Okay, yeah, they got that. It's good. That's already been killed. I don't do anything here. There's no other objective. Yeah, okay. Struggling to keep up. But they're already defending that. I don't think we need to go top. We got a Regieleki at the bottom. They're all going top. Okay, go forward. Stacks. Okay, we got a lizard here doing some back caps. Okay. You use it on the farm instead of him. Okay. Now they're getting the Draco. But we're not gonna get it. Yeah, this Mewtwo is not great.
Give up.
Good. Okay. I've at least got my 100 stacks. We get this. That's good. Did they not? Oh, fled there. Okay. Yeah, lead center.
The final stretch.
They're not doing that. Okay, we got it. Diddy! We got 500! We got the silly sticker.
You win.
Yeah, 52k damage. They did a little bit more, but yeah. This Mewtwo, I don't know if they were more of a hindrance than a useful teammate, but I
Da-da-da
guess they
Gravy.
existed. The Grave? Gravy? I did not say coffee. That is not what I said. Yippee! 524. Alright, and now I can get my rank rewards. And there is no way that I'm going to get to legend. No. No. I wonder if our boy made it. The one guy. I'm curious. He's probably streaming himself. Or not? I don't see him. He's not live. Yeah, Karm. I don't see him live. I don't know either if he made it to legend. Do you know if he made it to legend? I don't know. Well, I could put this on the clock. Yeah, that's entered. It's just so silly. You can see the character when you edit it, and then it's just like, nope, it doesn't load. It's not in the data. Totally not there. Totally not in anywhere. Alright. Okay, that was a pretty conclusive test for YouTube. Yeah, really, really conclusive. I guess for the people on YouTube, I probably should push like having like a list of my most recent videos at the end of a live stream. That's probably something I could try to do. Although usually when a stream ends, they get pushed towards the video right away. So I don't think I need to do anything on YouTube actually. Sometimes they even get pushed to another live, which is kind of funny. Another live that you did yourself. Okay, so if I want to end a stream on just one platform, I assume that I just... Is there... I don't want to click and like close both in case. Would I just click here? He got to 985. Oh, I hope that he gets it though. He's so close. Yeah, right, that's not my name. I was like, why can I not find myself? Oh, right, it's not that doctor. It contains invalid words. So silly. Okay, so we've played with Karn before, but how... Oh boy. How long ago was our last game with Karn? Because that must have been a little while ago. Do you remember when the last time that we did one against him? Because there was one that is not going to be in the list where he had his friend disconnect. I don't think I played Candle at that point. I'll find it. I will find it. No? No, what? That we've played against him? I was not saying in terms of raids. I was saying in terms of like games in the like fights that we had in the game. I know we've played against him at some point. Just trying to find that info, but I can only go so far. I only have games until the beginning of the month. Because turns out, we play a lot of rank. Yeah, which means the game does not count, which is not recorded. But I thought that we fought against them before that, but I guess it was before this month. Was it that far away already? Damn. Yeah, it was a while. Is that his? No. Do you have the exact name that he goes by in game? Just so I could reverse search. Just so I can tell if he made it. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope he got it. That's why I'm searching so hard. Because I don't recall all too well. And you're already on his channel, I think, so you might be able to find it. Just want you to find. Because I can see. Ah, I forgot the TV. Okay. I knew it was World like that. You got a TV after it. He's still at 985. He's not played. Yeah, he's not played since 3 days ago. So I guess he's. Where can I look? There's a website called uniteapi.dev, and that's the straight up from the API of Pokemon Unite. So if, for example, you want to look like this is like very like meta and stuff like that, but you can look like, okay, which Pokemon has the best win rate? Which one is the one that is picked the most? Who are people banning? You can see all that info on there. Yeah, if you want the website, I will send it to all platform. This is the thing. It even took some time to send it to YouTube, which is funny. Even YouTube has a delay on my own chats. That's funny. But yeah, that's the website. You can look at your own games. You can search for your own name in the top search bar. And then you can see like what is your win rate with certain Pokemons that you have. You can see your scores that you've done. They track all your scores. The amount of battles you've done. You can check only with the current season. Your win streak record, the amount of kills you've done. It goes very in depth, which I really like. So like the last game that we've got is the game that they surrendered and we won. And I can see all the damages that were done, what abilities people picked. You can't look for items that people pick because that is not public API, I guess. But I assume you can click on somebody and then you look for like how much have they played this Pokemon before? And I can see that the Mewtwo did not play a lot. Okay, and I can see that their Mewtwo build is weird. Yeah, should have expected. Should have expected. But yeah, I hope Karm makes it to Legend. That'd be nice for him. We got to 500. That's as far as I'll go this season. Maybe next season I get higher. Who knows? Maybe. But I'm satisfied with 500 for now. I guess if I wanted to win even more, I could just look at what's meta and just play that and just grind because it's silly. Which is kind of what they do in competitive anyway. They play what is the most effective that can be played and just they want to win. That's obvious. They do have some picks that are just like, whoa, you can do this with that? Like the amount of people that pick Miraidon. Nobody picks Mariah on the regular. Unless they want to replicate what the pros are doing. But... Alright. I want to look. Do I just... No, that's just a click. Okay, we're gonna go look for somebody to raid into from Twitch. YouTube might survive a few seconds more if it doesn't do what I want. But I am sick, so I'm going to sleep a little bit earlier than usual. Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? Do we want to raid? I could raid into Vaughn, who's playing Super Battle Golf, which looks super crazy as a game. Bees is still playing Noita. We could raid Lin. It's been a while since we've raided Clownlin. Actually, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna raid into Clownlin. Alright. So, thank you everyone for coming to this stream. I hope that you had a wonderful time, and I will see you all on Wednesday for some 3D. I don't know what kind of category that will be on YouTube, but it will be a category of all time. That's all I know. I assume there's a category for art. So copy and paste our raid message and let us venture forth into the lands of Clanlin. Clanlin. My nose is so stuffed I can't speak. Yeah. It's an 18 plus stream over there, so if you're not over the age of 18 plus, do avert your eyes and leave the stream as soon as you get there. But yeah, thank you for coming by. See you out there, Wanderers.